Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. Farmerman here. Welcome to Thunder Valley. Yes, a new map out today, the 5th of June. This is Thunder Valley. This is by Something on My Shoe 2. Something on My Shoe 2 of the Golden Days of Farming, American Outback, Who That, Who There, Sunshine Valley, Mustang Valley. Yeah, a bunch of different maps. Yeah, interesting stuff. Today, I gotta tell you, today's kind of been a drop of mods, I tell you. But we're gonna start with this first, and then we'll move on to some interesting stuff. There are some cool mods out today. I was just trying to get there again here on my screen. We had the map. We have a Galajani Baylor. I probably butchered that name. Sigma looks like a tiller of some sort. We have a new Geo or Mountain Saxony. The map updates to a solar shed, updates to Metaltech TS16. And if you noticed in the testing forum, Farming Classics was being tested. And a lot of the other ones that were listed as tested today came out today. So who knows the story behind that. But let's focus on Thunder Valley first. Like I said, it's a new map by Something on My Shoe 2. Now this is an update, so this has been out on PC for a while. It has now been console ready. There are 13 fields on this map: cows, pigs, sheep. There are no chickens, according to the description. It does say it is seasons prepared and chopped straw, which of course would be a PC thing. Didn't take me very long to download, under 5 minutes I would say. But here we are. Coming into the main farm here, I would assume the main farm. It's kind of got that, I hate to combine a bunch of maps, but Goldcrest Valley, Sunshine Valley. It looks a lot like Something on My Shoe 2's maps, is what I'm trying to say. You kind of get that feel. Looking at the map first of all, let's do that. I'll zoom in here. Kind of a square grid. There's a big road that goes around the entire map. You can see that right down here, kind of in the middle of the map, right where my cursor is, if you can see that. Right here is the main farm where I am standing. You got a fuel tank here. Just north of that, you have your sheep and your pigs back to back. Kind of interesting. Reminiscent of Who That, Who There Ranch. Just to the west, you have the shop, the spinnery, the bakery, the diner, 3 sell points there. Your cows are down here in the southwest corner. Going around the map, you do have a little town section. You've got, a town section would be right here where the shop is. Yeah, just to the west of the farm. You've got the livestock market, a gas station over here. Up here by the animals, you got the BGA bunker. You got 2 grain elevators, grain elevator 1, grain elevator 2. You have a farm barn here. Notice there are some water points along the road too. Coming over here on the western side of the map, you have a tree farm, a sawmill, and below that grain elevator 2. Pretty much the fields are in a rectangular square shape. Like I said, there are 13 of them. And we'll check out the size and cost here down the road. When you start this map, you start with 1 map, 13. That's it, right there, right just south of the farm, 13. Pretty interesting stuff. A lot of water on this map. You got a lake up here. You got a couple lakes over here by the sawmill. A couple little other bodies of water. Looks like a little bit of a river up here. So there are water. I have not tested it. I don't know. Maybe free water is an option. That I could not tell you. So, scrolling across, I started this on normal prices. You can say, average. It's hard to say prices anymore because they all kind of mesh together, but I would say average. You do start off with some wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans, corn in the silo. Pretty cool silo system. I gotta give credit to that. Other than that, there's nothing else in there. The BGA bunker, of course, you're going to be able to sell your... the BGA bunker, you sell manure, slurry, Well, it says you can sell wood chips too. Silage at the BGA bunker. You've got, then I would say 4 main sell points. The diner, the 2 grain elevators there, and the town bakery. Spinnery, of course, would be wool. Tree farm, interestingly enough, you can sell slurry and manure as well as wood chips. That's interesting stuff. And the barn, of course, you would sell your bales. Pretty self-explanatory. Nothing stands out there. Your equipment is pretty limited. That's it. You don't have any big usage on there, so you don't have big costs right off the bat. You do start off with a loan of $75,000. That's average. No animals, as you can see, and your storage capacity at the silo is 100,000 liters, which I think is relatively low for the size of these things. But it is what it is. No big deal. Life goes on. That's that. Let's take a look at the garage here before we get started. What you own. You have 3 1455 XLs. You have a 1660 Axle-Flow combine with a 4-row corn header. You do have the 1030 straight header, a Metaltech tipper, the Converland cultivator, Selford plow, Great Plains seeder, and that is it. That's it. Nothing else. And if you notice that with all that said and done, you have 917 free slots. So take it for what it is. That's that. That's in the garage. Yeah. The farmyard is kind of this big square. When you look around it here, you have a road going around this, and then you have a few things on the side there. Interestingly enough, I just realized you don't start off with a pickup. Usually you start off with a pickup. No pickup. Boy, I tell you, you certainly have a lot of storage here for for not a lot of equipment. You got a big storage shed there with 1 combine in it. That works. You got some, I don't know, you call these Quonset things, Quonset huts. Yeah, tractor there, plow there. You got fuel here on your farm there. You do have some refill points, seed and fertilizer. That'd be fertilizer there. I'm assuming seed is probably around here somewhere. Yeah, so lots of storage. You can certainly have big equipment on this map. That is for sure. Well, look at that. You got a little workshop here. You know, these are fertilizer silos, but I would assume they wouldn't do any good in the game here. Yeah, a lot of trees. A lot of trees on this map. If logging's up your alley, you could do that as well. Other than that, there's got to be other stuff than that. No, that's it. That's it. The silos is what I really like. I think this is kind of cool. You have a grain dryer here. I like that idea. You have a pit here, which you would unload in, and of course refill through that spout there. Boy, another grain dryer there too as well. Water tower, I don't know if that would work or not. It maybe do, but yeah, big bins here, big bins, and so yeah, that's that. 100,000 liters. More Quons on this side. You got a tractor here, which we're gonna have to steal one of these things because we don't have a pickup. But that's kind of the main farm. I mean, that's it. Nothing else to it. I have not come across a nugget. Just so you know. Interestingly, with him, sometimes there could be one. You never know. You never know. Oh, maybe there's seed and fertilizer refill point right here, or seed refill point right here. That very well could be. But yeah, there you go. So you got a huge farm, lots of storage, small equipment, limited equipment in one field. So how you start that is going to be an interesting question, that's for sure. Let's just start this up here. We'll unload that. Oops, I wanted to disconnect that. There we go. There we go. So, now, what do? It's an interesting roadwork system. That is for sure. I guess we'll just kind of head north here. I kind of got to get my bearings here. I kind of did this before. I thought maybe make a 1 loop, but that could take a long time. But we'll go out here. We'll go right. We'll go to the animals and check them out first, and see the sights. There are some slight elevation changes here and there, but no real big mountain roads to climb. Being right here, we'll stop at this little field here and check this out first. This would be field number 7. So you look at the map, field 7, decent sized field, and according to this icon, 6.46 hectares, 523 grand. So good luck. That's a That's a pretty spendy field there to begin with. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? That's a hard thing to say because yeah, you have a huge farm, lots of storage. I mean, this thing should be filled, but yet you have very limited and small equipment, no money. So it is what it is. Field 13, which is right here, is the one field you do own, which is a fairly decent size. I mean, granted, that's a pretty decent sized field. So, you know, go with it. Go with it. Oh, the stop and braking thing. Okay, right up here out this way and to the left here would be the pig and the sheep. I don't really have to go into detail with it. It is what it is. Sheep are right here, you know, the buy and sell point, the troughs. We've all seen that by now. Right there, buy and sell. You do have some more of these Quonsets here. I'm assuming this icon is going to tell me that the wool pallets spawn here. Yes, they do. Right here. So, pretty simple. Pretty simple. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else I can say about that. You come through the other side here. I kind of like that idea of on each side of the road. I like that. Here you have manure and soy point for the pigs. So there's your water and feed trough for the pigs. They don't have any shelter though, those poor pigs. They're out here basking in the sun. But that's okay. They're good. They're good to eat. We gotta have bacon. You know, you gotta have bacon. Bacon's good. Gotta enjoy the bacon. Love bacon. Bacon in the morning. Bacon sandwich in the afternoon. Perfect. On the other side of the pigs here, you do have some more of these storage. So you could pretty much open up a dealership and have tons of storage with that. So that's that. So here's the animals. Right back over there, you can see off through those two trees. These couple of trees there is the farm. Pretty close. The cows, on the other hand, are kind of off on their own. So now, where are we? Well, we're right here. I think what we'll do is we'll go right, and we'll go around this map and kind of just go from there. The BGA bunker is right over there. We'll hit that too as well. There are, I should also mention, whoops, I think I kind of want to go up that road there. I should mention there are some placeable areas, a couple big ones and a smaller one. I counted 3 when I was just kind of doing a drone tour around. All the grass areas are not owned, so they are free will. Here is a big one right up the hill here. Grass area here. Looking at the map again, you can see, let me go back to the map. We are right here. Here's one here. There's a big one next to field 8. North of 8, there's another big one. And then over here by on the west part of the map, another big one. Couple down here as well. So that would be very reminiscent of American Outback, which we are doing as a multiplayer. Just kind of free range grass. Go for it. Do what you want. Make fields. Use grass. But pretty cool water there, but a lot of trees. A lot of trees. You know, you can get up there. There are these little roads up into the trees. These little dirt roads that kind of go up into the trees there. That is just going right up there. We don't really need to go up that way. Well, I suppose the 2 placeable areas up there. I will check it out. What the heck, you know? We got nothing else to do today. It's not like any mods came out or anything. But, you know, you come up here. A little bit of an incline. There's the BGA over there. We'll hit that on the last thing. But I wanted to show you, there are 2 big placeable areas. You don't need to buy them, so you can just go right ahead right away. Here's the one, and the other one is just right across this little road here. I'm going to leave that mini map up there so I can see what I'm doing here. Right across the road, another big placeable area, and it's, if you look straight to the west, you can see the farm right down there. That's where we start. So there's field 13. Not bad size. Not a bad size field at all. That's gonna, you know, with your little Great Plains seeder, it's gonna take you a while, especially since you don't own any kind of fertilization there is. So you're gonna have to do that right off the bat. But it is what it is. It is what it is, I tell you. We kind of took a little bit of a detour here. We're kind of check out the sights, take a little drive here in the tractor. It's a slow one, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Kind of coming around the corner here. If you look at the big map, we're kind of coming down here. I should have went the other way, but we'll see that in a second. Matter of fact, you know what? We're just kind of coming by field field 13 and 12 here. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to head back over to the right there with the livestock market and the gas station. We're going to cruise down that road. I mean, you know, I've been on these roads. I've driven all around. It's that's a long travel time from point A to point B at certain places on this map. And it's kind of the same thing. You know, it's a road like this, lots of trees, fields here and there, so it all kind of looks the same. But we'll just backtrack here a little bit, and I'll see you in a second. And actually, it's a pretty cool road kind of in here, kind of sunken down, inclines on both sides, fields on both sides. But that's what I wanted to kind of show you. You know, it's a lot of road, a lot of traveling. I know this tractor is not the fastest thing, but if you look at the mini map, we're just coming up around the corner here. We are in the south east corner. Big grass area there. Whoops, sorry about the tree there. Big grass area there, free reign, so you can do that. But coming up here, just south of the placeable area, you'll see there's a gas station and the market. Oh, you got some street lights here. That's kind of neat. You know, I like the layout of the roads. I think it's pretty neat. The roads look pretty cool. And it's kind of that feeling throughout the map. Here is the gas station, of course, convenience store, petrol station, whatever you want to call it. And right up here you do have the livestock market. And like I said, we're just south of the placeable areas. We were just at there a little bit. Driving time on this map takes a while, like I said, so the whole video would be just driving around, and I don't want to be that. So we'll have to kind of skip little places here as I get there. But yeah, here's the livestock market. Emerson's livestock market should be about the same thing we're all used to. I'm seeing this kind of all over the place. Trigger should be maybe right up in here. Nope. You know where it was at American Outback? I had a hard time finding it. It was out here somewhere. There it is, out there. So yeah, so it's out here. I know some places they're on the ramp, like in Woodshire, for example, they're on the ramp. I can just think of the top of my head, but this is out here. There you can buy your cows, your pigs, and your sheep. Yeah. You know, just thinking about it, being there are no chickens, there really is no home base, no farm. You know, I wonder where you live on this map. Maybe you have to rent a place in town or something, I don't know. But that is what it is. So yeah, so now we're going to travel back down here. I'm going to make this big loop around the edge. We're going to come down below 8 and then head towards the cow area, and then we'll hit a couple places. Then we got to head north, hit the grain elevators. Well, I believe I could have gone this way here too, but whatever's shorter. If you notice, and there are in certain places of the map where the trees are, there are these little roads that kind of go off up into the trees. So there is some logging opportunity. I mean, you could do a lot of logging, I suppose. And that's how you'd have to make your money, doing some logging. But let's see. Now we're just south of 8 here. We're going to fast forward to the cows, and I'll see you there in just a little bit. Okay, we have traveled down that road. We are at the cow area here. As you can see, when you first come in off the road from the south, here we are just there. Haven't gone anywhere else. I just been driving down the road, so it takes me a little bit of time. Coming into here, you're going to see off to the right, you have another placeable area and a huge grass field. So that is the third placeable area that I found. If you were to look straight down that way, that's where the livestock market and stuff was. But we'll get out of the tractor here and walk around a little bit. This is the placeable area, like I said. You don't need to purchase this. There is a silage bunker there for the cows. Pretty big fenced in area for the cows. There you can see, pretty standard. You do have a food trough, water trough, and feed trough here. And on the other side of the road, you have more storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 6. I mean, you could own every piece of equipment, slot count, whatever, and store them all. I mean, it's huge storage. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a nugget. There is a nugget. So there are nuggets on this map. It's the first one I ran across. But then again, I haven't been walking around too much. But yeah, here's the cows. I'm assuming the buy point for the cows is going to be right in here. Does the gate open up? Aw, the gate doesn't open up. I still don't get a buy point. Huh. I'm still not getting a buy point. Oh, there it is. Okay, out there a little bit. But yeah, that's that. And of course, you would have slurry and manure here. Yeah, and like I said, you know, looking this way here, straight, that would be straight north. Looking at the map, straight north would take you all the way into kind of the town section. The farm then would be straight north and off to the east. But yeah, field 10 here is a pretty big field. That's going to be a spendy one, I would have to say. I'll tell you what. Let's just jump there, and see what that's going to be. Yeah, 838,000 for 10.35 hectares. So you need to do a lot of farming, a lot of logging to be able to buy that puppy, I tell you. You know what? While we're up here, let's just kind of do this. This would be what I would say maybe a residential area. Maybe you actually live in one of these houses here. But yeah, you know, got the garbage can. Hey, look at that fire hydrant. You got to have those. You don't want your house to burn down. That's for sure. Yeah, pretty nice. Mailboxes there. Good looking neighborhood, I tell you. You got billboards. That a pizza? I think that's a pizza. Yeah. Hyper fast, hyper tasty. Hyper cube pizza. Oh, very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Right here, kind of interesting stuff. You've kind of got a little area here next to the grain elevator. You got some storage there, some red containers. But here would be grain elevator 2. This is grain elevator 2 here. Yeah, you know, Goldcrest Valley-ish. You drive up, you can load up. Boy, that's kind of a tight fit there, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, so that is grain elevator 2. More houses here next to the grain elevator. Yeah, so if you look at the map, that's kind of where we are, right over here. Speaking of it, you know what? I think we're just going to leave the tractor. We're going to walk and jump. I mean, that'll be easier than driving the tractor around. So right back there would be straight south to the end of field 10 there. And I am going to go north. I'm going to go north up to the tree farm, take a little walk there, see what we see. I haven't seen any more nuggets, though. That's the only nugget that I've seen walking around here. So it is what it is. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to run real fast and head up to the tree farm. Here we go, up at the tree farm. We got more houses here. You do, right across the road from the tree farm, have this open area. So I suppose you could consider this a placeable area 4. Right across here, like I say, you don't have to buy it. I'm assuming you could place anything. Oh, maybe you can't. Well, that's kind of weird. There's really nothing here, but it won't let you place a water tower. Well, there you can. We can try something else here. How about a workshop? Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Gosh darn, it's always money, I tell you. Yeah, you can't do that here either. Huh. So I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to... Well, right there in the corner. So maybe certain things you have to fiddle around with that. But you would think that, you know, I don't know what else you'd use that for. I can't imagine what you'd use it for. I don't think it's an open silage pit of any sort. Let me turn on my menu here. No, I don't get anything coming up for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Let's turn that back off. But you do have a manure cell point and a manure slurry point here. And across the road here, this is where I walked up, you have the tree farm. Kind of an interesting little thing, I gotta tell you. There is a cell point here. The tree farm accepts, let me go back here. What does the tree farm accept? Slurry, manure, yeah, wood chips. Oh, so this is where you would sell your wood chips then, right in here. Kind of a neat little area, I gotta say. It's interesting. Here's another, like one of those paths up into the trees there. You could do some logging. So if your wood chip cell point is right here, that is kind of convenient. Other than that, it's just a bunch of trees planted here. I'm assuming it's going to say tree farm. Yep, Winston Tree Farm. There you go. So yeah, so tree farm here. So hey, if you want to cut these trees down and plant new ones and keep playing for 5 years, hey, more power to you. More power to you. You got some shelters here. Like I say, another big area here too. So maybe it's like a staging area for logging or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, you got a little biffy, little outhouse, a little loo, whatever you want to call it. We'd call it an outhouse in my neck of the woods. I'm a little fat to get in there, though. But, yeah. So that's that. That's the tree farm. Now, if we keep heading north, let me get back to the map. A lot of map flipping today. That's just going to make a big circle up here at the lake around field 5. We'll check that out. But let's head over here to the sawmill real quick. I'll tell you what. Let's just jump there. We'll just jump there. Oh, look at that. We're in the lake. We jumped right into the lake. So I'm assuming then, I don't know. Hey, look at that. A little deer stand there. Interesting stuff. I don't know if you could throw logs in the lake then or what. Maybe you can. But here's the sawmill. Pretty interesting stuff. Wood chip. I'm assuming wood chip sell point there. Yep. Inside your wood chips there. Logs, I'm assuming. Big area open there. It's kind of nice down here. You know, you got a lake on both sides. Yeah. Sell your logs here. Yeah, sell point for wood there. Okie dokie then. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you can't sell them in the lake then, but you kind of jump in the lake. I mean, that's kind of nice. It looks nice in here. I like the feel of it. You got a little shed there, a little one there too as well. Pretty fancy. Pretty nice. I like it. Look at that speed limit. The one thing I have noticed after walking around, I don't hear any sounds. You know, I don't hear any sawmill sounds. I hear a few birds in the background, but that's about it. These stupid plants here that, Oregon Springs, couldn't get rid of them. Nice little lake here. You know, I'm assuming. Look at that. And the water stays there. I kind of like that feature too. More logs over here. It's a nice day for a swim. Good day for a swim. Oh yeah, another road here. More water. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. No nuggets. No nuggets. See them at sign 50. So here we are right here. We're just on the north side of the sawmill. Field 5 is right here. I don't even want to guess. That's got to be 1 million. It's got to be 1 million, I would assume. So basically what we're going to do now is we kind of seen everything except the middle part here. Let's head to the shop and we'll check that area out. And then a couple other spots. That's about it. That is about it then. Oh, there you go. There's a little building. Only 1 nugget too. 1 nugget. Only 1 nugget. Down at the shop, which I would say would be kind of the town area. Here is the big dealership. I mean, this must be the center of attention here. This huge dealership there. You'd have your customization point, or your buy point. I'm sorry, that'd be your buy point. Here you could buy your vehicles. Vehicle shop. Yes, I already knew it was a vehicle shop. Right down the street this way is the bakery, the spinnery, and what else was there? There's a bakery, so that's going to be a sell point. Here's the spinnery. That is another sell point there. Pretty simple. We've all seen that. Yep, selling point for wool. And the last spot, oh, the diner. The diner there you can also sell too. So you got 3 sell points here right in the row here. But yeah, dealership, pretty big dealership right here in the middle of town. It's kind of the center of attention there, I tell you. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Pretty big. I would assume maybe there is a customization point around the back. Maybe the door. Yeah, walk through here. The Sonoska dealership. Well, not in the back here. Off to the side, perhaps? I don't see anything there. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I don't see one. I do not see one. I see just the buy point. So, who knows? Who knows? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. But big area here. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's, well, I don't know what we can buy. Oops. Let's buy something. We'll buy a roller, and we'll see where it comes up at. I'm assuming it's... there it is. You can see it drop in. So there would be... You pick up your vehicles. Now, let's reset my tractor. Let's reset the one I left. Let's reset that and see where that goes if it comes here. Nope. Not here. So the reset point could be back at the farm. Some people like that. Some people don't like that. I kind of like the reset point at the farm. It's easy for setting things up, but that's not here. So that's kind of the town section. You can see where we are there. Pretty much it is what it is. That's back to the farm here. So there you can see a little bit of water behind the farm. So it's a straight up shot to the town and the store. You know, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. It's convenient to pick up your stuff. Yeah, so I am assuming, and I don't like to make assumptions too much, but I'm assuming our Case tractor will be right back here. I suppose. Not that one. There it is. So your reset point will be right here in front of this green building, in front of your grain dryers. Yep, there it is. It's back. We found it. So with that said, I can't think of anything else to think of. Oh, we didn't do the BGA. We got to do the BGA and a couple of things. So let's go check out the BGA. I've been there. It's kind of the same thing. You know what you'd expect. However, there are a lot of bunkers. A lot of bunkers. So you can go to town doing silage and put them in bunkers. You have lots to choose from there. Like I say, just come back up here past the cows and the sheep. That's what I'm trying to say. Get it out there. Get it out. Oh boy, maybe I should have. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get there. I guess you got to go up here and then come back down, maybe, or go down and come back up. I don't know. Either one. Whatever you prefer, up and down or down and up. So be it. So be it. Oh, stop sign here. I'm not going to stop. I don't want to stop. Got another little lake there. Lots of water. You know what? As we're driving here, you know, this map is a little bit mixed feelings. You know, I hate to say things bad about a map because I can't make a map, so more power to the map makers. I think something on my shoe too has made some great maps. You know, and I suppose this, you know, for those who like this kind of maps, hey, go for it. More power to you. Authorized vehicles only. Come into the BGA here. Like I said, another huge shed. Here's your digester machine, whatever you want to call it, the Fliegl thing. It's a BGA. I don't know if this is where you would get it or what that thing is. Interesting. Maybe just some pipe sticking out of the ground. Who knows? But here you go. Like I said, you got lots of bunkers to choose from. You can make silage all year long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10 bunkers. So there you go. That's the BGA. Pretty big and open. Another big storage thing there. Looks like only one way out of here. One way in, one way out. Right through here, because there's walls all the way around the rest of it. So yeah. So that is the BGA. I think we pretty much covered everything. There is another grain elevator. Oops, I should go this way. Right up here. And then the farm barn. The farm barn up there in the north central part of the map, that would just be the red barn that we've seen on many maps. It would be a bale sell point. That's all it is. Off the road, a little drive in, a little drive out, nothing else there to see. So you know what? I kind of think that's pretty much all I can say. I think from what we've been driving around here and what we've seen, it's all kind of the same. Nothing sticks out to me. There might be a nugget thing, because I only found one nuggets driving around. So, you know, maybe you have to actually hunt for those nuggets pretty good. I suppose I could have picked up the one nugget and saw if it was $1 million or not. Because that's the only nugget I've seen. So, I don't know. Maybe it is only one nugget. I can't even remember where I saw that. But here's the other elevator. Grain elevator 1. No train. You know what? The other thing I thought of, I have traffic on, and I have not seen any traffic yet. That's the other thing I just thought of. I'm pretty sure traffic is on. I didn't turn it off. Traffic. Yeah, traffic's on, and I have not seen another vehicle. I have not seen another person. Yeah, there you go. I've never seen another person either. So, maybe that has something to do with the feel of it too, because it kind of feels like you're just stuck in a zombie apocalypse or something, and you're all here all by yourself because you don't see anybody else, you don't see any other cars. Maybe that's one of the cons to it, I could say. Doesn't kind of give you that homey, happy feeling. Yeah, so no traffic. I didn't see any people. Like I say, you don't hear any sounds. But, hey, it's a pretty cool map. I mean, you got some choices here. You got some nice fields to go. You got a big farm. Here's the barn. So, with that said, I think we'll end it there. I think you pretty much got the feeling there. What is that over there? Tower up on top of the hill there or something? Yeah, I have to check that out too. But yeah, maybe that one nugget thing. I would hate to see that the only one nugget and I missed it. And I can't remember where I saw it. I'll have to go back on the video and look. Is that the cows? I don't remember. But yeah, it's the only nugget I've seen. So maybe it is. Maybe it is a one nugget kind of deal. Yeah. As they're driving up here, there's a water tower here. I think this icon says get your water here. So that is what it is. That is what it is. You know what? Now it's starting to bother me. Now that one nugget thing is starting to bother me. Maybe I should go back there just to satisfy my interest. Yeah, 1 second. Back down to the cows. Here's the one nugget. No, you've discovered a gold nugget. Seems like there is still some gold to be found in the region. Try to find the remaining 99. No. Okay. So that satisfies my answer there. I'm okay with that. So anyways, that's about it. I think that's about all I can tell you from Thunder Valley. A new map out today, the 5th of June, 2018, by Something on My Shoe 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it useful, maybe even a little entertaining. It is what it is. But thanks again. I appreciate you stopping in, checking it out, checking out the map tour. But from Thunder Valley Farms, Farmer Min telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.